Everybody, welcome on Facebook, Instagram. Nice to have you here. It's a Monday morning here in St. Louis, Missouri. We're coming to you live look, I'm not going to have any holds barred. I'm not going to hold back. We are here to sell you something today. We are here to encourage you to buy something, and that would be tickets to Conecon 2025. And the reason why I'm trying to encourage you to do that today is because on Thursday, this coming Thursday, is the end of early bird pricing. Now, Steve, I hear you saying, Steve, what does that even mean? Well, it's not a physical bird. We don't have birds at the association office. Okay, so right now, a full 3-day ticket for Conecon 2025. We're going to talk about Conecon 2025 as we go. We're going to be rolling cones as well, by the way, because we're rolling into the end of the early bird pricing. So a full 3-day ticket for Conecon this year, West Palm Beach, full 4-day, while it's a 3-day program with some earlier stuff, it's $825. But this week, up until Thursday, it's still early bird pricing, which is $725. So you save $100 per ticket. Now, additional tickets, yes, they're $100 less regardless. But honestly, if you're bringing a spouse, a business partner, a family member, a person that you met on the street, you're going to save literally hundreds of dollars by buying tickets this week. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the program. We're going to talk a little bit about rolling waffle cones and just kind of play it as it goes. I'm interested in where you are broadcasting from. Give us a city and state. Let us know where you're from. We love having our members, non-members, people in our broader ice cream community reaching out. So we're going to talk a little bit again about the program, about some of the best reasons to come to Conecon, and we're going to be rolling waffle cones as well. So first one's ready to go. Madeline, why don't we jump down, again, city and state, city and state. Let's jump down to this camera down here. We're just making just standard waffle cones. Every store, look, I'm not going to say you should be making waffle cones, but you should be making waffle cones. The smell is absolutely irresistible. We're using some vendors from Conecon. You'll see them here. Cobatco is going to be at Conecon. A whole bunch of suppliers going to be at Conecon. Look, it's no secret about how to roll a perfect waffle cone. I do have to present the cone to the audience to ensure that there is no holes in the cone. Thank you very much. Cone number one. Let's talk about day number one. Well, let's talk about the pre-day. So there is what we call a insider preview day. We've always struggled a little bit. Let's go up here, Madeline, with camera A, please. Look, we've always struggled a little bit with, is it a pre-day? Is it part of the convention? Is it not? Look, the Insider Preview Day is the 8th of November, and there's a bunch of things that are happening there. They're not included in your full 3-day ticket because technically this is the pre-day. We have an all-day food safety course happening. In the afternoon, we have a master class, which is massively selling right now. And we've also got our first-timers boot camp. If you're looking at coming to Conecon, if you're looking at getting into the business, a really, really good investment. We've got the Dick Warren Memorial Golf Tournament happening on that day as well, and a cocktail party in the evening for anyone. Maybe you didn't get in time for the Insider Preview Day, but you wouldn't mind having the old cocktail, if you know what I mean, with some of our members. So all of this stuff is on the agenda too, by the way, conecon.org. So that's the Insider Preview Day. Again, some costs in relation to that, but I think the return on investment is massive. So that's the Insider Preview Day. City and State, City and State. Where have we got, ladies? Where have we got tuning in?
Well, we've got Chloe's Creamery from Warren. They actually won out 10.
Chloe's Creamery. Now, okay, so these are some of the added bonuses you get from being a member of Conecon. We're currently, a member of the association. We're currently rolling a ice cream competition, and one lucky ice cream business that submitted a flavor for the competition, only one, got a beautiful signature Conecon 2025 pen. So congratulations. Where are they at? Warren, PA? Okay, good. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in and congratulations. Good job. Where else have we got? Anyone coming in? City and state. Oh, we love some golly gee action. There we go. No holes in the cone, just to let you know. Sometimes I'm not going to lie. If I make a mistake and there is a small hole, I will put my finger over the end and say, look, no hole. but Glenburn soda, we love them. That's in Canada. Nice. We love our Canadians. Long live the king. Okay, this one just went out, coming back on. Okay, so we've touched on Insider Preview Day. Look, again, the reason why we're doing this is early bird pricing for Conecon 2025 ends on Thursday night at midnight. So we really want you to be able to benefit. You can literally save hundreds of dollars this week prior to Thursday midnight by buying Conecon tickets, conecon.org. If you have any questions about Conecon, the program, who's speaking, why you should go, some of the best things about Conecon, you can also put in here, if you've been to Conecon before, type in what you loved about the last Conecon or the last Conecon that you went to. We would love that. Third cone off the rack here. If you've got questions about ice cream cones, happy to answer them as well. Let's talk about day one. Day one of Conecon is the 9th of November. Again, West Palm Beach Convention Center. If there's ever a reason to come to a Conecon, it's because it's in West Palm Beach. I'm telling you, the venue is incredible. The Hilton is right next door to the convention center. It's an easy walk right across the hallway. And then bing, bang, bum, you're in the convention center in Conecon. Now, one of the really good programs that we've run the last couple of years was you'll find your BFF, your BBFF, your business best, what's the two Fs? Best business friend forever. I keep forgetting the forever. So that's actually going to be on day one, which is the 9th. Because people were making so many good friends and they were saying, well, we wish we had another day to spend with our new business best friends forever. So that's our first thing, excuse me, on the 9th. And then basically the trade show opens at 9 o'clock. It's a 9 to 5 trade show day. There's the big opening lunch. If you're a 3-day ticket holder, you'll come to our opening lunch. A lot of great things happening there. We give out cone cash. I'm going to give a lucky prize if anyone knows the phrase that actually gets cash delivered. What do we say? We reach out to everybody and we say 3 words. Bum, bum, bum. If you can type it in here, if you know, you get an insider gift. What is it? Let me know. Let me know. You know what it is. Anyway, we give out cone cash. We've got seminars happening in the afternoon. And great first day. The very first morning, we've also got a quick session on, if this is your very first Conecon, how to get the most out of Conecon, which is a really good session as well. So that's day one. Now, when we develop the program for Conecon, we always get really good feedback from our members. One of them is, hey, give us some nights that we can go and explore the venue. So Monday night, I shouldn't say Monday night, the 9th, I always kind of assimilate Monday with day one. But anyway, on the 9th in the evening, we don't really have too much on. So you can go and explore all that is West Palm Beach. Right across the street, there is this beautiful big plaza. It's got restaurants, gift shops, a beautiful ice cream shop, Sloan's. They're there as well. So that's on the first evening. Second day, again, a lot of good things happening. Seminars all day. We've got a keynote in the morning. On the second day. Our keynote is none other than David George, the CEO, and I think second, third, fourth, third generation owner of Joy-Con. He's got a great story, not just a story of business, but a story of immigrants coming over, settling in the US, building a family business, and it grew up to be the behemoth, this big, the behemoth of the cone industry. A great story. You won't want to miss that. That's day 2 in the morning. Look, day 2 has seminars all day. The trade show floor is open. There are demos on the trade show floor, a lot of things happening. Now, in the evening, I'm going to give you a fair warning on this. In the evening, we have our supplier party. Our supplier party is themed Miami Vice this year. Miami Vice. You got to start hitting up the thrift shop, start hitting up Goodwill, because you'll want to go and make sure that you get your Miami Vice gear. 80s, quintessential 80s gear. Last year, we raised at that party and at the auction $80,000 to give to the scholarship fund. That $80,000 is being given out this year. All 80,000 of it given to members, college-age members of our association, the Bryce Thompson Scholarship. Elizabeth, that's currently open, right? Yep, so you can go onto the scholarship page of the website. Have your college-age employees apply to perhaps win a portion of this $80,000. Miami Vice, Miami Vice, Miami Vice. So start looking at that stuff. Any other questions, comments as we go along, ladies? Any other questions, comments? We're to day 2. Just spoke about day 2. Let's talk about day 3 of Conecon. Yes. What competition is being run this year? Can I have that towel, please, Madeline? So the competition this year is our second annual soft serve Olympics. Now, for the first couple of years, we did precision scooping. We call that the golden scoop. This year, like last year, soft serve Olympics. Now, the challenge with the soft serve Olympics is you've got to actually have the tallest cone will go through the heats. So the beauty is when you're there on the first day, and again, we love to be able to give our 3-day ticket holders the most that they can. If you're there on a single-day ticket, unfortunately, you can't take part in the soft serve Olympics. But the idea is on that very first morning, we get in as many people as we can to get the highest, tallest soft serve cone. Big thank you to our sponsors for that event. That's Pasmo's providing the equipment, and Lloyd's of Pennsylvania are providing the mix for that, frozen custard mix. Let me tell you, that was the highlight last year. There were a lot of great images, a lot of great footage of that soft serve Olympics. So great question. Thank you for asking. Thank you for participating in the others as we keep going along. Just continuing to present our cones. So day 3, just let me touch on day 3 first. So day 3 then is there's really nothing happening except the trade show in the morning. We love to give our suppliers and our attendees some seminar free time so they can really kind of concentrate on talking to vendors, suppliers on the trade show floor. The trade show actually closes up at 12 o'clock on day 3, which is the 11th. We've got a couple of great seminars in the afternoon, and that evening, ladies and gentlemen, is the most highfalutin ice cream event in the country happening anywhere at that particular moment, which is probably the only one. It is the awards banquet. Look, you don't have to wear your bag of fruit or your suit, as we say, but it is a little bit more finer dressed. Come along to that. We announced the winners of the Flavor of the Year, non-dairy. We announced the scholarship winners. And last year, we're revamping this event as we go. Last year, when people walked in, looked around, the hall is decorated beautifully. It's a big, big event. It's our big night. It's our big gala. Plus, it can be a little bit emotional. I mean, we're all the friends, the new BBFFFFs that you've met over the period, you're going to say goodbye to. Look, I'm not going to say there won't be tears shed. But look, it's a great event. 3-day ticket. It's currently $725. On Friday, it's going up to $825. We're currently in our early bird ticket status, and that finishes at midnight Central Time on Thursday evening, the 31st. So, again, do yourself a favor. You've really got to kind of plan for that. I know a lot of people get in nice and early and they book their hotels. There is still, I think, some room at the Hilton Hotel. There's a lot of hotels very, very close by. Some beautiful hotels, some budget hotels. So a lot of people get in and book their tickets at the or their reservations at the hotel, and they feel as though they've got time to purchase their tickets. Well, let me tell you, we thought that as well when registration opened on June 1, and we thought, oh, there's heaps of time till the end of August, the end of July. It's the end of July, ladies and gentlemen. So don't put it off anymore. Either today, tomorrow, anytime before Thursday night. Get in, buy your 3-day tickets. Really important you do that. You're going to save hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Questions, comments, concerns from anybody? Question, comment.
What are the panels on the agenda?
What are the panels? Oh, look, this is something new this year. Thank you very much for whoever asked that question. I feel it was a setup question by Elizabeth. Look, I think our education committee is one of the best connection points that we have with the needs of the industry. And so every year we tweak all of the seminars. We get a lot of questions about seminars. The seminars run concurrently. Generally, there's always 3 that run concurrently. But they've been presentations, and they're great presentations. But a lot of time we have members who say, you know what, I'd really just like the time to talk to somebody or have a Q&A and kind of sit down. I have questions about my business in whatever topic that may be. And so this year, as well as the 3 of the seminars that happen simultaneously throughout the show, we are having these at the same time, a panel discussion. And there's a few different topics. There's food safety, there's marketing, there's food trucks, a lot of different topics that, you know, you don't have to sit there and listen to a presentation. However, the presentations are great, but you may come with a whole bunch of questions about, well, hey, I think I want to do a food truck. Like, for example, in that food truck session, we'll have people that have owned food trucks, that currently own food trucks, and you'll get a little bit more of a open Q&A process there. So that's something new this year. Still the seminars, still the keynotes, but we're hosting a lot of these open mic sessions, if you will, more Q&A panel discussions, just to kind of give you some good information on a very specific topic that you can kind of interact with. What else have we got? Any other questions? Conecon.org is the easiest way to go. Look, I do remember years ago when Conecon was a pretty controversial statement. We floated out the term or the name of our event called Conecon. We took a straw poll. I think this was in Florida, was it not? And we said, who likes the term Conecon and who doesn't? And I'm going to tell you, I was surprised. It was 50-50. But we lent into it. We lent into it. And Conecon now has become the premier and largest ice cream trade event in the country. Thanks to you, thanks to all of our vendors. So again, I'm happy to keep answering questions and rolling waffle cones all day long here. But your time is limited so far as ticket sales. Again, early bird pricing comes to an end on the last day of this month, July 31st at midnight Central. So please plan, put an alarm in. If you're not doing it today, put an alarm down, buy your Conecon tickets. The single day tickets do not change in price. They're relatively inexpensive, $125 this year. You can come for 1 day, you can come for 2 days. Just know that we don't sell any single day tickets for the 3rd day, because the 3rd day is a half day, 9 to 12. I'm continuing to present my cones here just to let you know that the expertise in cone rolling still goes on while I'm talking about Conecon. And my wife says I can't do 2 things at once. What was I doing here? Just jokes. Any other questions or comments before we sign off? You can always contact the office too. Leah is standing by the phones and the email. She's happy to answer any questions for you. The trade show floor is completely booked out. If you are a vendor that's thinking, I might put a booth in at Conecon this year, 170 booths. I'll just say that again. 170 booths, all sold out. 170 booths. Do you believe it's the biggest trade show we've ever done? Continues to grow every year. If you have any questions and you're a little bit shy to answer or ask the questions on a live stream, I get it. We're all a little bit shy. Is this the thing for shy? I'm pretty sure that's the thing for shy. Like the kids talk about it all the time. Contact the office, send us an email. We'd love to be able to help you in your Conecon inquiries. Again, unless we've got anything else, Elizabeth and Madeline, producers that are going through. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for all that you do to support the business, your industry. Enjoy National Ice Cream Month in your markets. I hope the season is going very well for you. Again, I can't stress this enough. I try to be unbiased. Conecon will be the best investment you make in your business this year. So conecon.org is where it's at. Early bird pricing finishes on Thursday night, 31st, midnight Central Time. All ticketing prices for 3-day tickets are going to go up $100. So if you're thinking of bringing a couple of people along, you're going to save literally hundreds of dollars by buying tickets today or before Thursday. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for being wonderful in the ice cream industry. Again, if you have any questions, reach out. We're more than happy to help you. And look, have a cone on me, everybody. See you later.